Hi Gemini, it is time for the equinox readings. Welcome. This is a time of October, November, December is what I'm using as the time markers, although the equinox comes on Libra season right on the 21st, depending on where you are in the hemisphere, but it will be a general reading for all of my gems. It doesn't matter if you're northern or southern hemisphere, okay? We are going either out of the dark into the light or from the greatest light days into the dark. This is about balance, restoring, celebrating your wins and harvest and preparing to cocoon and get ready for next season, or it is planting those seeds of all the things that you've thought about while you were in your rest and retreat period, and now it's time to plant them and watch them blossom as you move into the spring and summer season. So it's an exciting time on equinoxes as well as with the solstices. As you know, I do a free read giveaway, or you may not know, and I do that on the equinox and solstice readings. So if you would like, please subscribe now, and we will get on with this reading. This is general. Everyone aligns to their timeline in different ways. So this could be energy that you're feeling that might be happening now, may have already happened, or it may not happen until mid-November or December even, or maybe even 2023. Time is fluid. It is something it's really hard to put down, but I am going to focus the energy in October, November, December, the big macro, big themes in your life. This isn't the micro, but this is the stuff that you might be aligning to in the quantum fields as you meet your future self, so to speak, as they say. Well, first one out we have is the people, kindred partnerships gem. So here you have people around you, soulmates, a potential partner, lover, somebody you work with, any number of things where they're kindred, where you feel like a kindred spirit. Apologize, taking a break there to clear a little tickle in my throat. For October, we have the sacred temple, a beautiful time of aligning in with your higher self. It is the line of spirit there. Wow. There may be a place where you go to worship, or you go to contemplate, or you are your sacred temple could be outside in your walks every single day. It's different for everyone, but it is aligning you to that space. November, please. What do we have for gems in November? Thank you. Optimism, consciousness. You're really going to be feeling like you're on top of the world here. And new beginnings in December. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Okay, let's get into some more oracle. Find this out. So as I was saying, this is the time. Overall are your kindred partnerships, people, soulmates, those who come into your life, your family, your friends, your lovers, anybody that you feel a kindred connection to, some people in your community, soul tribe. Okay, that's an overall theme for you. Now as we go into the equinox here, or Libra season, you have this connection to a space where you feel you can connect to the divine. You can connect to yourself. Optimism in November. Things are going good. You're feeling good. Maybe it is with your peeps. Maybe it is because you feel aligned and really true to who you are going into the latter part of the year. And gosh, with December in Sagittarius time, you're feeling like it's a new world. It's a new time. It's a new day. It's a new life. It's a new career. Optimism about the new year in and of itself, or optimism in general, what you have planned, what you're looking forward to. Let's see. Let's get what we have here. Passion and spontaneity with the sacred temple, tapping into some fire energy there. You might be looking to align. That sacred temple may be time for you to take a little break, connect with your higher self, and find out really what you're passionate about and where you want to go. Let's see what we get here for November. Gemini, please. As I often say, if you're new to the channel, general reading, I believe I started off with that, but I did not say that I always read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm adding in North Node here because unlike love and money, where you can go check where your Venus is, this is about future divination, right? We're connecting to future timelines and the changes on the big screen, basically in the big moments of your life. And North Node is going to be much more effective for you at this time. If this, even if it resonates or if it doesn't, you may want to check the North Node just to see how they correlate. November. And you can usually download free birth charts from a variety of different places and find out what your nodes are, as well as your rising or your ascendant, moon, and Venus. Let's see, November, please. Gemini. Optimism. What do we want to clarify with that, Spirit? So I hope my gems are doing good. This Mercury retrograde, it's funny, it hasn't affected me too badly, but it has in my hands. You know, I know that sounds weird, but it's in the way that I speak, right? I'm feeling spirit through the cards and what comes through. So it's been kind of weird. It's been kind of weird for me. Look at this, South, Shield, and Innocence, Inner Child. This optimism and the new beginning here is so adorable with this little munchkin there. It is really about you connecting to youthfulness, that feeling of joy that makes you feel young again, like anything is possible. Oh my gosh, Gemini, what a beautiful reading. You guys have had really some amazing readings of new beginnings and affluence and your dreams coming true in many ways throughout the year. And look at this, new beginnings and the East. You know, the sun rises in the east. New things occur from air, thought, intention. And here we have the East shield and the image of the eagle, which is great spirit as well, coming through to help you. My gosh, illumination and clarity. As I was saying, you know where you're going. You feel joy in November, that optimism, that youthful vigor, and here you go forward. You know who you are. You know what you're bringing in. These new beginnings just align with you. And my gosh, you have this great sense of clarity for the upcoming year towards the end of the season there. So let us get some tarot here. We're going to pull 3 cards per month, and then I'll tell you the outcome. Quite a bit of cards. I will clarify them with a different deck, but let's get into the cards first. I'll tell you what they are and then I'll show them to you as I go month to month. Sacred Temple, Optimism, Inner Child, New Beginnings, Illumination. Wow. And you might have a new relationship coming through. Maybe you getting married for some of you in late September in Libra season. For Sacred Temples, passion and kindred partnership. And look at this, Crown of Torches. You are aligned to this fire energy. This is the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. Fire element is strong with you. Work with candles or, you know, campfires, things of that sort. 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful new beginnings. Look at that, new people in your life, a new job, new. 2 of Pentacles, you might have felt like you've been juggling a lot with the 5 of Swords that came out together, and that is decisions, arguments, choices. I don't really feel anything overly negative with this or troublesome. I feel like you've had many choices. It's been going over and over in your mind, but you find your passion, and there you do align with this newness, innocence, optimism. Sorry, gang, my phone was ringing. So here we go. We're getting into November's energy again. I have now shut my phone off. Let's see what we have for November. Inner Child, Optimism. Oh, wow. Okay. I think this might be all of the cards that we need. Yeah, look at this. Six of Pentacles here, this giving and receiving, reciprocity, connectedness. You know, the Six of Pentacles is a wonderful card of sharing, of receiving, of being in touch with not only those who you love and connectedness over food, but as it represents here, but it is about giving of yourself and receiving. So in this case, what I'm feeling is like you have, you know, really put out some good vibes into the universe, and these are coming back to you in the form of good karma, renewed optimism, you know, a zest for life, you know, feeling that joy again. You just are, whatever you've brought in from this 2 and 3 of Pentacles to be giving and receiving it, it's just a gorgeous energy, my gosh. And wow, look at this. Yeah, you have overcome. This is having you overcome this. You have the Ace of Torches here and the 2 of Swords and the 5 of, I'm going to pull all these out because these are the ones they want you to have for November. But you have the 5 of Swords, battle, where you might have been battling internally or with others. You know, a choice, decision, some trapped energy in the mind. It just, this Ace of Torch comes in, clears it. Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. As I said here, you have the fire medicine to start, and here it is continuing in November. This is this inspiration that's just all around you. A verve for life is what it really, really feels like. And there is that 6 of Pentacles where this innocence, this joy, you leave all of this struggle and lack of decision making behind, and you just find this great gift from the universe of passion, spontaneity, inspiration, joy. It's just, oh my gosh, such a warm, it's actionable energy is what I'm feeling. It's like when everything is so good in your life and you want to go share it with everyone, that is the energy I'm getting with these two. Great gifts to yourself. You know, sometimes we get overzealous and we overindulge at different times of the year and we want to share our bounty and our blessing with others. That's the energy that I get. And I always caution you, because I'm one of them that's an overgiver, to, you know, make sure it's within proper realms and not overindulging or not overspoiling or overtaxing your budget. And it can be of your own time because you're just feeling so good. There's such a good feeling that you want to share with everyone. Yeah, wow. So the card that came out for December is 3 of Cups, celebration. There's nothing better than this. This is just this gorgeous energy of celebrating your life, of celebrating the end of the year, celebrating in the festivities, right? The calendar year. And here we go. We're sharing, we're inspired, we're motivated, we are ready for the new beginnings. And see, the 6 of Pentacles could have come out with that 3 of Cups. There were just so many that came out at the same time. I want to see if there's another card with this deck before I go to the next one. No, they're like dead. No. Okay. You can feel the energy in the cards. They literally will go cold, or they'll just be like, when you're flipping, you can kind of feel that they're ready to go, and you're just waiting to get to the right card. Other times I get whispers like, no, we're good. So here we are. We're going to see if there's any other clarifiers for October, November, or December. And they're, oh my gosh, yeah. So this is why they said no, because they really wanted to emphasize the 3 of Cups. A super time of celebration, of joy. It can be with family, friends. It doesn't matter. It can be yourself. But there's a joyous time of you celebrating this. I say celebrating with people because of the kindred partnerships. Here's the overall theme. But it can be with self because of your sacred temple, you connecting to your inner passion, your inner joy, your inner, like your solar plex chakra and your sacral chakras are just in such a great creative mode, and life force energy is really what I'm feeling here. And here you get, bam, bam. 3 of Cups and 3 of Cups. With the 3 muses here, inspired. Again, they just keep using the word inspired. Inspiration, And the word here is optimism, but I feel like your optimism comes from this inspiration that comes in with this Ace of Torches, Crown of Torches here, fire medicine. Like you finally tap into that burning fire within you that inspires you, and just all of a sudden you see the world in a different way. Yeah, it's like from the eyes of a child again, the joy from a child, the joy of of play, the joy of love, the joy of discovery for the first time. Wow, what a blessing. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful blessing. Because there's no double Three of Cups in the deck, so that's why they said no. And here they are reiterating that energy. And we're good here too. They're really good here. Okay, so let's get into your final messages. But I will give you your numbers because I've been doing it on every one. And there hasn't been a reading yet where there isn't a synchronistic card for number card for every single one that's already popped out. Okay, so first and foremost, we have the threes. We have the 3, 3, 3, and 3. So 4 threes. Threes are the Ascended Master number. 33 would be that. But now you have 4 threes. So please, very sacred number, please check that out. Then you also have 5s. You have the 5 of Spirit with the Sacred Temple, and 5s are numbers of change. So this is a change in consciousness. It may have been one of the 5 of Swords, but you have this change of consciousness into this optimism with something that has inspired you, which has motivated you, news, you've gotten there on your own, you've made a decision, you've stopped juggling things, whatever it might be for you, because everyone's different, but you give it up, and the next thing you know, bam, 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 you're in all of this wonderful energy. So to get back to this, 5, 5, 5. So there's 3 5s here. 5, 5, 5, 4 3s. You have ones. 1, 1. The ace, that's 3 1s. And then we also have, oh, I'm sorry, is that 1 1? No, 4 1s. 1 for people, 1 for optimism, 1 the new beginning, the Ace of Torches. So there's 4 1s, 11 11, awakening code. We also have the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So 2s are here with that partnership. You might be in love. You may have found a soulmate. You might have found your tribe, a partner, something that motivates you and brings you into this wonderful energy. And what was the other? We did the crown, crown, crown. No, the 6 is by itself, the 8 is by itself, and the 9. Okay. So there are 3 cards here without a match, but you're primarily working with 3s, 1s, and 5s. That is, you might see those repeated. That might be in combination. You might see multiple 3s, multiple 1s, multiple 5s. In particular, when you see the 11 11 on the clock, or 3 3 3, 5 5 5, those will be signs for you about this message. Okay? Well, let's see what your angels and ancestors want to give you for your equinox reading. Let's see if we can get October, please. They may come out in any order, but let's see what your final messages are, gems. October, November, December equinox for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Final messages, Gemini. Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Okay, really feel like this is... Well, let's see. Make plans and focus. Be graceful in movement and action. The Shaolin Master. And let's see what the third is. This gracefulness in movement, this really does feel like November energy. It's really about you moving into this beautiful state of grace. And in your giving and sharing your bounty, your joy, And look at this, trust and thrive, the stag for December. Trust and thrive. This is really about that celebration in the Pentacles, the East Shield, this illumination, knowing that no matter what, you are cared for, you are blessed, that these new beginnings are really going to take you to a different level. And this make plans and focus, this is what I feel is happening. Plans, spirit, temple, swords, a fire medicine, right? This is about passion and spontaneity. Once you get that passion, really plan and focus on how it is that you're going to use that. Be graceful as you're sharing and giving of yourself here, and trust and thrive in this beautiful new beginning, this illumination, Pentacles and celebration. Ah, gosh, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it so much. It's good to see Gemini moon here, so I'm not mad at all. And I send you love and blessings as always. Bye for now.